Hi, and welcome back to Pick Up the Pieces. My name is Stacy, and we're in the Pickup Kitchen. My daughter and I have been watching K-Pop Demon Hunters frequently and enjoying the soundtrack and enjoying the movie. And there's a scene in K-Pop Demon Hunters where the girls are on the couch and they're having all sorts of like yummy Korean food. And so we decided today to have our lunch be sort of an inspiration of that kind of meal. And so I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite dumplings. The dumplings that I originally had that I sort of tried to recreate were at a restaurant in Philadelphia, and I love them so much. And we do not have that restaurant chain here in Western New York where I live, so we decided to try to duplicate this recipe, and I think it came out pretty good. So I'm going to steam up some dumplings. This is a rice cooker over here, and all I'm going to do is just plug this in. And I've got 6 pork dumplings here, and I'm just going to put them in the steamer basket. The bowl underneath has water in it, which will come to a boil, and then we'll steam these dumplings. And the easiest thing about a rice cooker is you just close the lid and push your button, and now it's going to cook those dumplings for me perfectly. So now I'm going to make a sauce for these dumplings. So now I'm going to make the sauce that goes on my steamed dumplings. So I am using a smooth peanut butter and some hot sesame oil. This is spicy chili crisp, a little bit of dumpling sauce, and then I'm just going to use some garlic powder. And so this is sort of like a spicy, sort of savory sauce that goes on the dumplings. And like I said, it was inspired by something we had at a restaurant, and we just love it. So it's about a tablespoon of peanut butter. And then I'm going to get a fresh spoon for the chili crisp. You don't want your chili crisp to taste like peanut butter, so. And then I'm just going to go in the jar here, and I'm going to get probably about a little less than the same amount of the peanut butter. So peanut butter, I would say, is a tablespoon, and then this is maybe like 3/4 of a tablespoon of the chili crisp. I'm just going to add a little dash of this hot sesame oil, probably about a teaspoon. And I add this dumpling sauce. It adds a little bit of umami. It adds a little bit of saltiness. So I'm just going to add probably about a half a teaspoon of that. And then I'm going to add just a sprinkle of garlic powder. And that's all that needs. Now, you just want to mix this together really good. And then when the dumplings are steamed fully and they're nice and hot, and you put them with this sauce, the dumplings themselves will heat this sauce up, and then you just eat it as is. Now, the little chili crisp bits are really crispy. They're not too spicy. If you do not like spice at all, you're going to want to cut back on the chili crisp. But honestly, it's so delicious that probably when you make this again, you'll find that you're adding more, which is what I'm doing. I'm just adding a little bit more of the crispy bits of the chili because they're the best part. So this sauce is ready now. The dumplings are going to steam for probably about, 10 or 15 minutes. And when they're done, I'll mix them with the sauce and I'll show you what they look like when they're done. So the next thing we're going to make is some gimbap. And gimbap is sort of a Korean dish. It's not Japanese, so it's not sushi, but I would say it's kind of similar in a way to sushi. I generally don't eat gimbap with soy sauce, so you're not going to see us dipping this in soy sauce, but it is really good. And it's just something we thought we'd try to make because we saw it in the movie and we thought maybe it'd be fun to do. So I have these sushi nori seaweed sheets, and what I have in the house, I had used them for like another dish, didn't use them all, so we're just going to use them up and we're going to see if it works. I've got some rice here, and I am going to season this. I found a recipe online, and I can link that recipe below for you to give that original recipe writer credit for it. I believe her name was Christine, and so I'll link like her website in the description. But she said to have hot rice, and then you just add a little bit of sesame oil to it. This is plain sesame oil. It's not the spicy one that I used to make the dumpling sauce. And then you just add a sprinkling of sesame seeds. So just a small handful of that. we're gonna make 2 kinds of gimbap. We're gonna make a tuna one, and then we're gonna also make one with Spam. And so you could really kind of put whatever you want in your gimbap. I feel like it could probably be customized to anything that you like. My daughter is gonna help. She doesn't really like carrots, so we're not gonna put carrots in her gimbap, but I'm gonna put them in mine. And we're just gonna kind of see how it goes, see if it works, see if we like it, and see if it's tasty. So I'm gonna put a piece of saran down to help me roll this. So I feel like I used to have like one of those sushi mats that you could put down but I think I got rid of it. So I couldn't find it. So we're just gonna go with this. So, hey kiddo, you gonna come help? Okay, so we're gonna make 2 kinds. You ready? Which one do you wanna make first? You wanna make the Spam one first or the tuna one?
Spam.
Spam, okay. So you can help me spread out the rice. It says use about a cup of rice. So I feel like that's probably a cup. And it said to leave like a 1-inch border here and here. So what do you think? Do we need a little more rice? Oop, I'm dropping rice. All right, you want to help spread it? Go ahead. Can I help too?
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna leave that border. I think we're just gonna, and I think this rice seems like it's good because it's not like falling apart, like it's sticking together. The person who posted this recipe that I sort of got my inspiration from, she said, don't use sticky rice. If you hear the dog barking in the background, she is just being a very good guard of the house today. All right. So I think we can probably also use our fingers for this, right? Oh yeah, doing with fingers makes it much easier. Do you want to do it with your fingers?
Yes.
Okay, gotta leave a little border though. Here, spread some of this.
Some here.
That's okay. You can spread to the edge there, but leave the border on this side and this side. So like push it. Even it out, right? What do we think? Good? Okay, and you don't want carrots in yours, right?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna put a line of cucumber. Do you wanna do the Spam?
Yes.
Do a line of Spam down the middle. Next to the cucumber, like
Here.
right up next to it, yeah. Yep. That's probably good. We can take it to the edges, I think, because that way we can eat up the edges because they're going to be delicious. What do we think? Okay, and then there's egg. This is cooked egg. You want to make like a row of egg?
Here.
Other side, next to the Spam. Yep. Cool. What else do you want in there? That's for the other one. Is that good? Do you think that's enough? Should we add carrot? I know I want carrot in mine, but you don't want carrot in yours.
Yes, I hate carrots.
Okay, so let's see if we can roll this now. Ready? And if we need, yeah, go ahead. If we need the saran to help us, then we'll use the saran. Okay, roll it tight. Wait, nice and tight. Ooh, it's starting to break. That's fine. We don't care. Keep going. There. I think we did okay. Probably. All right, so now we'll do another one with carrots. That's all right, we're gonna cut it. Oh no, it's fine. We're gonna let it sit because we've got to brush them with some sesame oil, so we're gonna do that after. All right, you want a scoop? About a cup.
That much?
Yeah, put that in the middle, and we'll spread it with our fingers. No, we'll do it with our fingers.
Okay.
Do a little bit more. Okay. Just leave an inch on this side and an inch on that side. Okay? It's warm. Smells good.
It's hot.
It's hot? Oh no. Are you burning yourself?
No.
Okay. Probably could do a little bit more. Fill in some of them blanks. Okay. Right?
Yes.
We don't want it too thick. We don't want the rice like to be all you taste. Okay. Okay, if you need to go rinse your hands with water, go ahead.
No, it's okay.
Well, you can't roll with rice stuck to your fingers, so you gotta go rinse it then. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna make this one for me. I like carrots. Go ahead, you can rinse. I'm gonna add like I'm not a huge fan of Spam, but I'm going to give it a try. I think I'm going to put a little bit more ingredients in this one. I feel like these can be made a little thicker and it'll be fine.
Can I roll?
You can roll, yeah, let me just do the egg. All right, you want me to start it for you or you got it?
I got it.
All right, do it. Just make sure it's tight. We don't want it to fall apart. Ooh, we don't want all the toppings. Wait, please. Wait, please. We don't want all the toppings to come out the edge.
Okay.
Okay, so now roll. There we go. Cool. Wait. Nope. We've got to make sure the edge is sealed. Okay, so now we have 2 of these. And then we're going to do our tuna one. Okay, we want the shiny side up. All right, so the tuna one, we need rice. So here, I think we're going to probably use up the last of this. If there's too much, we could always take it off. But we've got enough to make 3 rolls. Wow. So just leave the edge. Right? That looks good. And then we're going to talk about ramen, right?
Yes, I think this is too much.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens. It might not be too much.
It feels like too much.
Well, I feel like you need to go to the edge more. Like come down, move your hands out of the way so they can see. Because you want the edge clean. I feel like it's okay. We gotta rinse the extra rice off her hands. Okay. Or eat it. Eat the rice, that's fine. Yeah, I think that looks good. We had enough to make 3. All right, so this recipe does not call for any of the veggies. It called for perilla leaves, and we actually have, thanks to our friend Cindy, we have perilla leaves growing in our yard. So these are perilla leaves. And we are supposed to sort of put these down the center to create sort of like a little cozy place for the tuna to be. So I'll have you help roll, but this one we've got to, well, it said we kind of have to create like a little perilla leaf blanket for the tuna. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see, I guess, right? Don't know unless you try. So this is just a pouch of tuna that I mixed with some sriracha and some mayonnaise. And you can use regular mayonnaise, like whatever you have in the house, or you can use KPOP mayo that you can get at an Asian market. So I guess we're kind of doing this with the perilla leaves. Do you want to go get some more perilla leaves?
Yes.
Okay, go get 4 more. So the recipe said like to encase the tuna in the perilla leaves. So I think we're just going to need some more of them. So my helper is going to go outside and she's going to get those. Good job.
Can I put them?
Yeah, you can. So listen, we want to make like
a
that.
blanket?
We want to kind of cover the tuna. See? So do that. Flip it over, please.
This?
Flip it the other way. Yes. That's good. Right, we've got to get, I've never made this before, so I think we got to do like that. Wait, did you run away? What are you doing? Right? Okay. And I think what I'm going to do on that one, I don't know that we've had to really do this. I think I'm just going to add like a little bit of water to get this to stick. The other ones, I think as they've been sitting, I think they just kind of stuck. Yeah, So they're sealed up. See? So these are our 3 gimbap. So we have one without carrots, one with, we have our tuna one.
Are we going to cut them?
Yeah, we should. So why don't we cut this one first? And then what you're supposed to do when you go to serve it is you're supposed to put it like on a plate, and you're supposed to brush it with like a little bit of sesame oil and then slice it. So I guess we should probably try to do that, right? So we'll try to slice it, and then I'm wondering, I don't know if a serrated knife would work. I think we just need a sharp knife. So I think we're gonna go with that. Oh, look. There. I think we're doing okay. What do you think?
Good.
You like it?
Can I cut one?
I think Mommy's gonna stick with the knife.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're gonna grab a plate. So see, we're on the plate. I'm gonna cut the other 2, and I think the one with the tuna is gonna be kind of messy, so we're gonna cut that one last. Right, so we've got our Spam ones, and then we have our tuna one, and then, like I said, the recipe said to brush with a little bit of sesame oil, so I'm just gonna go the easy route rather than messing up another dish. I'm just gonna add a little sesame oil to my brush here, and then you're just supposed to brush the sesame oil on. Makes it look pretty. See?
Can I?
Yeah, you can do that. Hang on. Let me just get a little more on the brush for you.
It's not that much on it.
No, well, you don't want it like crazy. Okay, brush it like the other way. This way.
Oh.
Up and down. Use it like a brush. Yes, perfect. I love it. It's easier probably to go up and down, right? Because that's the way the nori is going. Okay. Do you want to do the next one?
Yes.
Okay, what do you think? Get this one up and down. Hold the brush, like if you hold the brush up like this, it's easier. You think we did okay?
Yes.
Okay, you ready to try one?
No.
No? What do you mean no?
I'm scared.
You're scared? All right, well, I'll try one.
Which one's the one
This
with
is the one,
carrots?
this has carrots, this one doesn't. So, here. Ready? Grab one. We'll do cheers.
No.
You, see, it looks like that, right? Okay, cheers. What do you think? You look good?
Mm-hmm.
You want to try the tuna one?
No.
All
It looks weird.
right, well, we're going to make the other guy try the tuna one. Want to come over? That's a tuna one. All right, I'll try it with you. I'll be brave. Ready? I just got hiccups from it.
It's good.
I think I actually like the tuna one better. My understanding of it is perla leaves are like a sesame plant. Go for it. Good job. So it's like the sesame, the leaves of the sesame plant. And when you wrap them around the tuna, it's very tasty. And the tuna just has a little bit of sriracha and mayo. So it's almost like a spicy tuna roll. And then you got the rice. And these ones are good because they've got the crunchy vegetables and stuff in them. I think it came out pretty good. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Awesome. You like that one? Mm-hmm. Nice. All right, so next we're going to show you some of our favorite ramens, and maybe we'll make up a bowl of that. Okay, so this is sort of an assortment of our favorite ramens or noodles. Like, not all of them are really technically a ramen, I guess. Some of them say like soup noodle, but we have a really great Asian market near us. It's called the Asian Mall. And so we love to go there, and we love to buy different kinds of ramen or noodles or things and try them. It's one of our favorite things. So these are tteokbokki, and I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong, but they're like a Korean rice cake. So sometimes they're made out of wheat, sometimes they're made out of rice. These ones are actually in the freezer section of our Asian market, and they're stuffed with cheese. And they have sort of a spicy tomato-y sauce on them. This is a shelf-stable one that I think I found at Home Goods, and we tried one serving of it, and it was great. And you can see these are the rice cakes. This is what they look like. And you put them like in a pot, and you add the sauce, which is here, and then you add water to it and you simmer it, and they're really tasty. These ones are, like I said, frozen. They have cheese in them, really delicious, and we definitely eat these quite a bit. Sometimes we actually get fish cakes to put in there too. Fish cakes are sort of like a sheet. It's hard to describe, but it's not the same shape and size of this rice cake. It's like a flat, almost looks like a noodle, but it's made out of fish, and they're really tasty as well. This is a tempura seaweed cracker that we like. It's kind of like a potato chip almost. We like to eat these when we have ramen or we have like rice dishes. This is a kimchi diced radish. So instead of traditional kimchi, which is usually made out of like a pickled cabbage, these are radishes, and they're really tasty. And then these are a bunch of the different kind of ramens that we like. The Mama brand ramen is really tasty and very easy to find, and there's like probably 10 different flavors of it, and this is one of our favorites. It's a shrimp creamy tom yum flavor. This Buldak, these noodles have probably gained a lot of popularity over the years because of the internet, because of like YouTube videos and TikToks and stuff. They're very spicy. This Carbonara one is one of our favorites, and we really like it. This is not the soup variety of it, it's just the noodle variety. Some ramens, most ramen are like a broth with some noodles in it and seasonings and stuff. And you can certainly add things to your ramen to make it even better. Like I will add an egg to my ramen while it's cooking and some shrimp. Sometimes I'll put in some grape or cherry tomatoes while it simmers, some fresh chopped up green onion, stuff like that, and it just makes it even better. So then this King Shifu brand is really good. We like their seafood, their chicken, and their beef flavored ramen. There's a kimchi noodle that we love as well. And then this one is like a chicken flavor, and then that one's your favorite, right?
Yes.
Show me which one's your favorite.
This.
The tonkatsu is my daughter's favorite. It's a ramen, and it has a black garlic oil in it, and it's in this like cup thing, and you make it in the microwave in like 4 minutes. So she can make it herself, which is great. If I'm busy or doing something, or I'm not hungry but she is, then she can just make this up herself, and then she's got a quick and easy lunch that she can have. Are we gonna make it? You gonna have one?
I want to.
Do you want to show them how to make your favorite one?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, so my helper is going to show you how she makes her noodles. Go ahead. So you're going to open it, right? Okay, and you just add water to the line. Perfect. All right, now you're going to put it in the microwave? Okay. Okay, good job. All right, 4 minutes. Carefully, because it's hot. Be very careful. You got it?
Yes.
Okay, good job. Okay, so now you're gonna add your seasoning packets, right?
Yes.
Do you need help with that?
No.
Okay, good job.
It's hard to get this out.
I think you're doing pretty good. You did great. Okay, do you want me to
There's
open
some
this?
in the corners
That's all right. Do you want me to open this one because it's liquid? And then you pour it? Okay. Okay, it's fine. That's plenty. All right, pour. Use this hand. Let go of it and pour. Good job. That's like the garlic oil seasoning, I guess. Okay, set it right down there. Good job. All right, you want to mix? Show them how to mix it. That's your favorite one, right?
Yes.
Gotta let it cool a little bit and then you can have some. Just don't want to burn your mouth off. There we go. My dumplings are done and the steamer here, the rice cooker, steamed them perfectly. So I have 6 dumplings. I'm just gonna take them out. I will try to link a similar rice cooker for you in the description. And then I just take the spoon and sort of carefully flip these all around in the sauce. It's fine if they, you know, tear and bust open because you're just going to eat them anyway, but you want to get them like completely soaked in the sauce, all sides. And like I said, these are so tasty. I had them at a restaurant in Philadelphia, loved them, but there's absolutely no way I'm going to drive all that way just for some dumplings, so I had to figure out how to make these myself. And so store-bought dumplings, just steam them up, and these are going to be great. So I'll be back in a few seconds. I'll show you what everything looks like that we made today. Hopefully you guys are inspired to try some of these dishes and maybe go watch K-Pop Demon Hunters because we love it and we can't get enough of it around here. So be right back. Okay, so these are our finished dishes. I think we did pretty good. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah, so I got my spicy dumplings. We've got our different gimbaps, I think, or kimbap. I think it's interchangeably called either kimbap or gimbap. Gim, I believe, is a Korean word for the nori, for like the seaweed, I believe is what it means. So that's, I think, why it's called that. But as you can see, we've been eating them because they came out really good. The tuna one actually seems to be more popular than the others. But I think what I will do definitely next time is put more filling in. Like, I feel like we could have just added a ton more and it would have been fine. It would have rolled up just fine and stayed together. So I think if we do this again, I would definitely be adding more filling. Excited to eat some dumplings. And are you going to take a bite of your ramen and let us know what you think?
It's bright.
Can you still see? Okay, be careful. Good. Is it yummy?
Yes.
Why is it your favorite?
Because it's yummy.
Okay. And you can make it yourself, right?
Yeah, do you want to try?
No thanks. All right. That's all we've got for you today. Thanks so much for watching. We're really glad that you took time to spend time with us. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.